Hey, Mike here from Matt Chase and Bourbon 1987. Today we have a comparison video of two of the most exclusive, hard to find flavored whiskeys on the market. No, just kidding. Today we're going to be comparing the Crown Royal Blackberry flavored whiskey to the newly released Jack Daniel's Blackberry flavored whiskey. Both whiskeys come in at 70 proof and are called flavored whiskeys for that reason. The Crown Royal Blackberry came out, feels like maybe 2 years ago, could have been a little less, following the popularity of that of the Apple when it first came out. Hard to find, one per purchase, the stores had it, and da 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 da. Now it pretty much stabilized, and it's pretty much you can find it anywhere. MSRP of around $29.99. I've seen it as low in Florida as $19.99, and in my area, pretty much averages out to about $36.99. Jack Daniel's just more or less hit the shelves in my area last month. Seen it as low as $24.99 and as high as $49.99. So again, both flavored whiskeys, both coming in at 70 proof. I don't know if it's Jack Daniel's style to pretty much follow up on whatever Crown Royal does with their apple and their fire and their cinnamon and everything else, but all right, let's give it a shot. So first we'll start on the Crown Royal. Flavor, nose, again, super sweet candy. Almost tastes like that, those fun dips, that sugar stick you dip into the flavored sugars. You lick it and dip it into flavored sugars. They're calling it blackberry, but to me it's 100% blueberry. There's no blackberry here, it's all blueberry. Again, 70 proof, very sweet. Compare it to, if you ask me the flavor profile, it's like I took a handful of blueberry flavored bubble gum, chewed it up, and swallowed my spit. So next one is Jack Daniel's. This one is newly released. You can see it in most stores. Like I said, it should be MSRPing in the low 20s. Some stores are getting a little silly and have them up in the 30s and 40s. Following their apple and their Jack Daniel's cinnamon fire. Like I said, I don't know if they're taking lead on Crown Royal or if they're just slow to the game. Good taste. If you told me this was a flavored whiskey, I wouldn't believe you. This tastes 100% like the blackberry brandy that we drank in our younger years. Where the Crown Royal had much more of like an artificial blueberry flavor, this has more of a blackberry brandy. Again, not in a bad way, not in a bad way, not in a good way, not in a good way. It's just discussing flavor profile. So, final verdict. Coming off this Jack Daniel's, the Crown Royal almost cleans it up a little bit. Becomes a little more fruity and less that sugary, fake, artificial flavor. The Jack Daniel's is very syrupy. Like I said, it's almost like a real cheap blackberry schnapps that we all know from our younger years. Very sweet, very thick. Again, artificial, obviously. After drinking the Jack Daniel's and going back to the Crown Royal, I actually appreciate the Crown Royal a little more than I did before. Not that I don't from the beginning. Overall, again, personal preference. I've had a little more time with the Crown Royal. Like I said, I've mixed it with many of iced tea. My official summer drink of 2025 is the Crown Royal Blackberry with the Crown Royal 12. You could find that on other videos or on TikTok or one of my other social media posts. New release Jack Daniel's, not a bad product. If I closed my eyes and drank it, you told me it was a blackberry schnapps or a blackberry brandy, I wouldn't doubt you. Not a bad product. Low 20s, I guess that's what a blackberry brandy or blackberry schnapps is going for. Definitely don't pay these ridiculous prices in the 40 plus for this. Cheers.